I was driving my car and I hear the news, the shooting in Oka. And that people had been there making a stand for several months. And I got very upset, of course. And I turned around and I went to Oka alone in my car. And when I arrived there was a barricade of police officers and you couldn't go into the village. So I stood around a bit and talked to a few people, including the police, and I just was amazed and I guess very worried. And I felt it's my duty, it has to be documented by one of us, what's going to happen here. So I went back to the film board and I said, I'm changing my production. I'm going to Oka right now. But I couldn't get a crew together. I got a camera person, that's all I could get. I had to do the sound myself. And when we arrived, I couldn't go any further. The police were there and they were turning everybody back. So we started filming that. And it was very funny. It was like an animation film to me in my eyes because police said, you're not allowed here. Go away, stand so many feet away from us. So we would go where, as far as they said we had to go. And then they'd get very busy because they were turning all the cars and they were arguing with people who want to get in. So we were like pigeons, we'd just come a little bit closer, and then we'd be right back. And they wouldn't notice us because it was so busy. And then we continue filming. And then when they notice us, they say, I told you to go back. And then we'd be sent back again. And then we would come back. We were a nuisance to them, you see. And for the first 2 to 3 weeks, I was the sound person and the director. Then I got a sound person. There was a lot of people that came to work there. They wouldn't last at the beginning. So I'm not staying here, like they were scared and nervous and didn't like the feeling there, so they'd leave. So we always were looking for new people to replace them. It was very, very difficult. And we thought it'll last, 2-3 days or another weekend, but it lasted 78 days. It's hard to believe that it lasted that long. It was longer than Wounded Knee.